Hello students, in this video we will see an example of calculation of payback period. In the previous video we have seen a situation where you can calculate payback period method when the cash inflows from the project are even for all the number of years, that is during the entire life of the project the cash inflows are even. So in that situation, how do we calculate payback period? By using a formula we have seen in the last video. In this video we will see the second situation, that is where the cash inflows from the project are uneven. That means every year the cash inflows are changing. So how do we calculate payback period in such a situation? It will be clear from this example. So you can write down this example, a very simple example. Determine the payback period for a project which requires a cash outlay of rupees 10,000. Cash outlay means the cost of the project, and generates cash inflows of rupees 2,000, rupees 4,000, rupees 3,000 and rupees 2,000 in the first, second, third and fourth year respectively. So we have seen the first problem, which is based upon a situation where the company earns an even amount of cash inflows every year. Okay, so in that case we can use a formula for calculating the payback period. But what to do when the cash inflows are uneven? That means every year the company is going to generate uneven, different amounts of money, different amounts of cash inflows every year. Maybe 5,000 one year, second year 6,000, third year 10,000. That way the cash inflows will go on fluctuating. So this example is based on that type of situation. So let us solve that example. Now in this example they have given that the cash inflows generated are going to be rupees 2,000, 4,000, 3,000 and 2,000 during the 4 years. The life of the project is 4 years, and the investment, that is the cash outlay is going to be rupees 10,000. Now in this situation we cannot use a formula. What we'll have to do is we'll have to go on adding up the amounts till the amounts become equal to the initial investment. So what is the initial investment? Initial outlay means the initial investment. So that is how much? That is rupees 10,000. Right? Now we'll go on counting, we'll go on adding up. Okay? So the total cash inflow for the first 3 years will be how much? First year rupees 2,000, second year rupees 4,000 and third year rupees 3,000. So this will be rupees 9,000. Okay. Now the cost of the project is rupees 10,000. During the first 3 years the project has generated rupees 9,000. Now there is a shortfall of rupees 1,000. Okay. So for first 3 years 9,000 will be recovered. Now we require 1,000 rupees from the fourth year's earnings. Okay. So what we will do? We will again calculate the payback period method. Okay. So this way we will calculate payback period method. Payback period is equal to, now this 9,000 we have generated in 3 years. So 3 years plus how much we require? We require 1,000 rupees more to become 10,000. So we will require 1,000 rupees. Now this 1,000 rupees, this will be earned in the fourth year, but we will not require whole year to generate 1,000. In the fourth year the cash inflow is rupees 2,000. So out of this 2000 we require only 1000 rupees. Okay, so to earn 2000 rupees, if 12 months are required, then we find out how many months will be required to earn rupees 1000. So this formula you can use. So the payback period will be 3 years and 3 years and this will be 6 months. Okay, so we have seen how to calculate payback period in both the situations. One situation is when the cash inflows are even. So that time directly you can use the formula. And the second situation is where the cash inflows are fluctuating. The cash inflows are different for different years. So in that case, we will have to find out the accumulated cash inflows. Then if there is any shortfall, then we have to find out how much shortfall is there, and that shortfall will be recovered from the next year's earnings. And we find out for earning that total amount in that year we require 12 months. Then to earn the shortfall amount, how many months will be required? So in this case we have found out that the payback period of the project is 3 years and 6 months.